Wait, what is the kid wearing right now? Like
tattered pants.
Wait, tattered pants and a fancy blue?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
With gold buttons.
Brass.
Brass buttons.
You should be a street urchin and like 2 pence to clean your chimney, sir.
Oh no. Please, sir, my lungs hurt.
And here comes Meunice. Christ.
Welcome back to the adventure. I'm Yima Quinn, and I'm the game master facilitating the world.
Hello, I'm Damek, and I am playing Samuel.
Hi, I'm Dabbles, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas.
Early in the morning, ship comes into port, and there's a knocking at your door.
Are you
Bata.
scaring away the bad voodoo from the dying?
Yeah, and
Extracting the evil spirits.
Oh, wake up, my glorious companions, Meunice says, slamming his fist on your door.
Oh, I
Which-
forgot he was alive.
Which door is that he's slamming his fist?
By yours, I mean the one with Arden, Bata, and Therrin. The real characters.
The what?
Huh?
God.
He's just being rude.
Yeah, well, anyway, Arden wakes up with a start, and Arden doesn't sleep on bunk beds. He probably slams his head into the bunk.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sleeping above you, correct?
Yeah.
I do my signature head down with my hair dangling this time.
Your hair.
Yeah.
That's
That's right. It was a wig. Yeah, it stays on my head this time.
Yeah.
I peek up. Arden, you alright? Wait, Therrin?
I say good morning to him first.
Therrin? What are you doing here?
I look down at Bata peeking up from his bed. Like, good morning!
Gage comedy skit number 13.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Therrin?
Sleeping?
This is the boys' room.
What? Did you really say that? then I say, the last thing I say is I was sleeping.
Okay, just didn't expect to see you here. I figured you would have wanted some privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way.
I just needed a good night's sleep. Because you should have seen what we did to Stabigail's door.
What did you do?
Yeah, we made it pretty.
Did you poop on it like you were saying last night?
Wait, hold on, what?
No, but that's a great idea, Arden.
You're messed up.
That's gross.
Didn't do it.
Okay, don't do it.
Not planning to.
I get out of bed and I go answer the door, just not keeping you waiting.
Welcome, my friend. He tries to hug you.
Does it hurt?
No.
Okay.
No electrical discharges.
Okay. I hug Mr. Music. Oh,
I'm so happy this will be the first time I ever get to sell this to a grand audience.
Oh, this is Meunice.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Are we've arrived.
We need to spend about half a day getting out of port to town. Yes, we're basically here.
Oh.
It's a terrible thing about Theodore. I'll make sure to send a letter of condolences to the guild, if you could.
Right. Theodore's
Yes.
not...
He's likely dead.
You don't sound too worried about it.
Well, to be honest, at the end of this, which is driving there, he was going to enjoy the parade and the other things they do and communing with the old spirits and all that kind of stuff. And then be on his way, so basically his service is... He's accomplished his goals without being alive, so good for him.
You
Psychopath.
Okay.
That is incredibly heartless of you.
No,
I'm trying to look on the bright side.
we'll definitely help you finish the delivery. We'll just give us a moment and we'll get ready to go. And
You're mostly all not ready for combat. That's unfortunate.
Oh, well,
The waters have made me a little antsy from what I've heard from the captain. Great tales of his valor fighting the water spiders.
his valor.
Oh yes, and your expertise as a fire mage was greatly appreciated in that combat too.
I had no idea there was a combat. That
Neither
would have been
did
more
he.
than
Just,
happy.
just give us one second.
Absolutely.
I'm
going to start getting them to take our carts down from the boat.
Perfect.
Arden puts his glasses on so he can properly glare at Meunice.
Bata just closes the door and stands there bare-chested, hoping that Mr. Perchello will look at him instead.
Instead, he just looks past him.
Therrin jumps down. Out of curiosity, she says, "How does that help, Renshaw? How?"
What? How does what help?
Wow, never mind.
I wasn't trying to help him. I was trying to call that. Never mind. It's a waste of my breath. And with the way things keep happening, I should consider every breath precious.
I understand, Mr. Arden. I understand that that he's behaving poorly, but it's just half a day,
Yeah.
and then we don't have to talk to Meunice after that.
I sincerely hope so. Is your chest feeling better this morning?
Seems about the same, a little better.
Well, since we're at port now, we can find somebody to get you looked at, as well as Samuel.
How's Mr. Samuel doing?
Would that knocking and noise have been heard from...
Probably.
Wake up!
Natural 20 on something! I guess the noise will wake him up, especially because he's in this boat. Fuck this boat!
Zaus is still asleep. He's cuddling a pillow.
Oh, okay. Can I gently shake Zaus awake? It's like, come on, buddy.
Hi.
It's like, come on, buddy. Time to go.
Having a good dream.
What's your dream about, Zaus?
I already forgot.
Okay,
He
good.
says in a little bit of a panicked voice.
Well, I suppose Arden will gather his things out of the room too. He'll just take his tattered cloak and stuff it into his bag.
You don't want to wear it?
Not particularly. Why?
No, you seemed so fond of it before.
I was, but it was ruined, and I could make minor repairs, but I needed Taylor to make a new one. Or
It has a story now.
Um,
It's not pristine.
the story is that cloak is the scribe's cloak. I was given it when I started my role as a scribe in the order, and it's now irrevocably ruined, and it feels like it loses meaning every day that I'm away.
You don't want to be a scribe?
I'm here to try to not be a scribe anymore. If I could complete this research, I should get promoted. I could have students of my own, or I could be in charge of other research projects. But as I told Bata last night, I have a dwindling hope that I will be back to the order in one piece.
So you don't want to be a scribe and you don't want to be part of the order?
I do want to be part of the order. I've just every couple days has been a threat upon my life, and I don't know how much longer I can continue to save you or myself. I am quite frankly greatly unsettled at the Arden kind of gulps a little bit and looks around nervously. I was not expecting this sort of challenge to my skills out in the world. I was made for study and research, not for harrowing, life-threatening monster fights or fending off a swarm of wildlife bigger than any of us. And it's been a lot, and it's been a struggle. And considering what we have to do for you, I do not know if I will accomplish my goals.
Therrin is getting ready to go as you're talking, and says, "Mr. Renshaw, you have done some amazing things, and I, for one, am glad you're here, despite your many shortcomings." Cringes a bit,
Embraces
but puts
herself.
up her paw. Cringes a bit and puts up her paw. But I still am glad you're here, and you should do what you want to do. And right now, I'm gonna go see if our money is still in the wagon.
Because that's what I want to do.
And gets the FO.
Okay. Hello, Therrin. How are you doing, gorgeous?
Was this in the hallway?
Yep, this is Meunice. Getting away that quickly now. I seem to remember asking for some dinner, and I have been very famished.
Right.
Would you be willing to grab that for me? I have no idea where the kitchen is. I cannot locate any place that looks like it's a designated kitchen.
Funny you should say
Every time I
that.
try to talk to the captain, he's singing a shanty from the bathroom. It's as if he doesn't want to answer my question or he's deaf.
He's something, all right.
I'm just... Therrin thinks about just sending him to my sister's door, but, well, I will take you to the kitchen then.
Thank you.
I
But
don't
before
know.
I go, is Arden done? Mr. Renshaw,
Yeah, I think,
I have something for him.
you could give it to me or Bata.
I don't want it destroyed by accident.
Why would you think that? I would
Because
do that.
it's so delicate. It's made of paper.
Well, he's delicate too.
Is he still in the room?
Yeah, I just,
Knock, 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 knock. Mr. Renshaw.
Okay, good luck!
There you go. I'll be right there. I'll be right there.
Nope. All you see is her circle tail around the corner.
Oh, dear.
So,
I'm going to starve.
I do not want to see Arden. Arden talking to people is like the most awful thing for me.
Knock, knock, knock.
so
Mr. Arden, Mr. Renshaw.
between Sergo leaving and the knocks,
Oh, as I left saying, you should do what you want to do, slam.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
In between that and the knocks.
Yes.
Mr. Arden, you
I don't what?
don't really have to take care of us. You know, you can just
What?
do your studies and take care of yourself.
Well, yes, I guess I could, but I could do that. But Therrin has exhibited herself in combat every single time as being barely able to get out by the skin of her teeth. Especially when it comes to the monster chasing her, and I couldn't in good conscience leave her to die.
I mean, you really have only been put in danger because of us.
I have only been put in danger because of you guys. Mostly Therrin, but
Yes,
I'm very
Therrin.
proud of that. I couldn't just leave you alone because I need to make sure you guys are safe. I came from Atlas to Roqueport, across the sea, all the way to Burnworth to track her down. And if I was going to go through that much effort to look after her, I might as well stick to it because she needs to be looked after. And quite frankly, while you are much tougher and seem to be more cautious than she is, I worry that you may not be quite as capable as taking care of yourself as she was, as we saw in the city. And while that was some unnecessary cruelty by the guards,
I just think that you need to consider that if your studies are that important, then you need to prioritize them.
I do have my studies, but they aren't the only thing. They are extremely important to me, and they could help me progress in the Order. And after all this is said and done, even if I don't complete my research, I'm sure my findings alone on the shards and the dragon's tears being sentient is groundbreaking enough that I could at least continue a proper research instead of just transcribing information from dawn to dusk every day. I could make something for myself off of that alone, potentially, or I could abandon the Order and go identify items until I can't see straight anymore, like most...
Mr. Wrench, I don't want to impede you from...
You're not.
We can interrupt at any time.
Mr. Renshaw? Darling, I have something for you.
You want
Arden just
You want-
stops speaking.
to get the door, or... Bata goes to answer the door.
Hello, Mr. Bata.
Hi,
What was your last name?
Amiga.
Amiga. Okay.
Mr.
Thank you,
Meunice.
Mr. Amiga. I need to speak to Mr. Arden Renshaw.
Bata looks over to Mr. Renshaw.
Arden sighs and his shoulders droop, and he turns around slowly.
Ah, I have something for you. Thank you for how dedicated you've been to delivering these goods.
And what is that exactly that you have for me?
Well, I've been spending time copying a spell from my book for you.
And what is that exactly?
It is a spell that will guard your entire group of friends from some element of your choice.
Can it be fire?
By choice. I had a feeling you might select fire more often than not, but that's a fairly common thread. So.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Mr. Meunice, this is quite the wonderful gift.
Yes, it is. Arden squits at Meunice. Why fire? What did you hear?
Well, before I left the order, I heard there was an accident, and I imagine that would be memorable.
Arden takes in a deep breath.
What kind of accident?
I believe that should be up to him to reveal and not me. I think I've said more than enough.
You certainly have.
All in good. I was going to say jest, but that would be improper. I needed to contextualize. At any rate, here's the scroll.
Arden takes the scroll, crumples it in his fist, and puts it in his backpack. Thank you, Meunice. I appreciate your consideration. Now, I need to finish packing so that we can depart. Have you been to this port before?
No, I don't think so.
Could you do me a favor and see if you can possibly find a physician who can look at Samuel and Bata here?
What did they do? Inhale silt?
Yes.
They nearly,
Oh, I'm sorry.
they nearly drowned.
I know of some magic that might be able to help you. It wasn't intended for that, though.
Well, what is it?
I was thinking of perhaps summoning the spirits of water to reach into your lungs and pull out all of the minerals. Would you be comfortable with this?
That sounds fine.
Very well.
Are you sure about
Please
that,
sit down.
Bata?
Yeah, it's fine.
Please sit down. I need to draw a circle around you.
Bata sits.
He's going to go to great pains to create a circle that will contain the elemental spirit.
I thought you were going to draw me.
Oh, I thought you were saying Bata's so big, so you took great pain to draw a big circle.
Now, make sure not to smudge any of this or it could go terribly wrong for you.
How close is this to me?
Yeah, it's within an inch. And then it goes outward about 1.5 feet. With runes and symbols. And
Just kind of like excited, but trying to stay still.
normally I'd use this for a fire spirit, but water tends to be so much more amiable to the body.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, yes, I need to correct this. 1 second. He's going to go about it. He's going to make a spellcraft check to make sure he does this right. He's doing good. All right. I need to draw my circle. It's a very small one. Mr. Renshaw, could you hold up my tail for a moment? I just want to make sure I don't accidentally flick this.
Whoa.
He is a fox.
Whoa. Hey. That's not fair.
A,
Just make sure that it doesn't swish about.
That's not fair.
of course, there'd be a fox asking that.
Hey!
Okay. Arden very guardedly lifts his tail.
Why does he do that for me?
Take a have a nub.
That is the session opener right there.
Thank you. Make sure when I get focused, I don't lose. Well, it doesn't swish about when I'm not paying attention.
Take offense to all this stereotyping.
I have freed one too many fire spirits in a local tavern. I just do not want to do that on a boat. But we have a water spirit, so this will be a little easier.
Okay.
All right, he's going to start calling to a faraway place, and the room's going to start to feel a little more muggy, and the moisture is going to condense into like this little 2 foot tall, vaguely humanoid mass of water. All right, please open your mouth. And he's going to move his hands, and the whole thing is going to contort into streams of water. He's going to send that down your throat, into your lungs, and through your nose.
So it feels like he's drowning again.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That brings...
And he's going to start collecting up the mineral deposits.
Arden is going to give Bata a very concerned look.
Please pull a fish out of his nose.
Bata is trying to stay still, but it's definitely kind of...
So, Bata, please make a concentration check. You are able to not mess with this process at all.
Okay, good.
Let's find out how good he is at manipulating water element. Over the course of about 20 minutes, it's going to spit out, maybe 1/2 pound worth of soil and other things with a few, little itty-bitty rocks popping out before it withdraws from your body.
Oh, and all that tobacco from when Bata smoked years ago.
Now, I would think Bata would be good at this because he's good with all the spirits and Yeah.
I guess
Is this why you agreed to it so quickly? It was just like, it's a spirit.
it must? Yes, actually, that is actually why.
The spirits will cleanse me. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, as long as it's just these orifices.
Or to eat the spirits out of me now?
Yes, you stink, though.
I stink.
You stink rather badly, as does everyone except for myself on this boat. You're all rancid, and I'm going to do something about that for you.
That's Meunice telling me this.
Yes.
Right.
He's going to pull out a little cube of soap and toss it into the elemental and tell it to swish.
Oh,
Excuse you, Meunice.
Yes?
It's extremely rude.
What are you talking about?
well, we kind of do smell. I came out of the muck.
Swamp water and swamp gas.
I'll have you know that I never touched the water. Somehow.
I was kind of dripping all over you.
Yeah.
You were wrapped in spiderweb.
Guilty by association.
Sorry.
Yeah, and you had like a zombie yell in your face, too.
I'm sorry, Therrin. Were you even in that room?
Oh, no, if I was saying something to you right now, it'd be like, Bata, don't let him talk to people.
Are you going to teach Franklin to say that when he can start to talk?
So the water elemental is swishing soap.
Yep, so it's becoming a soapy water elemental.
It's a dishwasher.
And you are the dishes.
I get sprayed.
You get sprayed, it starts rubbing all over and like removing all the dirt and everything.
Well,
Goodness.
This
gracious.
is what I went to college for.
I am being rubbed all over.
To wield the power of elemental spirits.
I am being washed.
Arden's judging Meunice pretty hard.
Where does it go? Everywhere?
It's thorough. It's an elemental spirit.
like on that line, do you actually throw your
Also get your
little
clothes,
emblem
too.
out the window? You're like,
I feel cleaner than I've ever felt. I mean, like sparkly now, like sparkly.
do you dry him off too, or is he a wet bear?
I'm going to be calling the spirit away from now. And the soap's just going to go all over the floor. Away from you. Now I shall call upon the spirits of air.
He can dry up on his own.
Since
Wait, this is amazing.
since it's a water spirit, though, wouldn't it just take all the water with it?
The spirit will possess physical things, but it doesn't need them when it goes back.
Wait, I got a bath. Mr. Wrench, I got a bath?
Not yet. But now you're getting blown off.
Oh my god, there's so many good lines in this. Did you just know you're getting blown off?
Fart elemental.
Just having that sound blown in your face a bunch until you're
Hold
gone.
on.
Can we have a better line of you're getting blown off and not that?
Prepare to be blown.
Behold the power of wind.
There we go. Behold the power of wind.
Thank you. That sounded kind of weak. There we go.
How lush is his fur? We all need to know now.
Well, it might be just a little... Well, it'll be lush, but he did this while he was in his clothes. So he get his clothes as well, because putting those on would just make him stink again.
Only my pants are on right now.
Well, please don't wear a shirt. Unless it's fresh.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be making merchants, and I don't need everybody stinking.
You're right. Okay. I'll wash my shirt separately.
Your turn, Arden.
I think I can bathe myself. Thank you.
Mr. Renshaw, it's fun.
He looked at me with the daggers of death in his eyes.
That's just the glasses.
Sure.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Renshaw. It'll be fun.
To have another man bathe me with magical spirits that he's subjugated for the purpose
Go ahead,
of
Meunice. Go ahead. Go ahead,
chores.
Meunice.
As he's talking.
Bata's just giggling.
Stop arguing.
Hey, I did pick up that targeted dispel, didn't I?
You did.
You should watch his mouth too.
Gonna make a lot of hand motions for making sure it's a thorough and quick job so that Arden is less likely to be able to cause problems.
Does he actually stand there, or is he like, does it make him float?
It'll just go wherever he goes. And there we are.
I think you gotta blow him now.
Yes, I do.
Oh, would you prefer to do that yourself?
I don't have the power.
You are insufficient.
I know.
Get him, air spirit.
Oh, please, give him a little puppo pompadour. He'll only have it once.
He's probably got poofy hair.
Ah!
Oh, and my cloak is destroyed. This is infuriating.
Where might I find... Oh, Therrin ran off, and she smells the worst.
She usually does.
Oh, please, just do it from there.
Where are the others? Are they over there?
They're probably across the hall.
Very well, they're next. Come with me, spirits! I will not lose face
Actually,
to the merchants.
Let him go. Let him go.
no. Meunice, Samuel also nearly drowned himself and may need that treatment. But I would ask his permission first instead of just forcing magic on him as you did for me.
Wasn't it fascinating?
It was against the fundamental beliefs of the orders. So, yes, thank you. Thank you for...
He didn't force it upon you. I gave him permission for you.
That's a good point, Bata. Thank you.
Meunice, I'll let you sort that out, Bata. It sounds complicated.
It does.
Good luck. And he's gonna leave with close the door.
This Arden, you're perfectly clean now. It's fine.
Arden pats the top of his head, trying to get his fur to calm down.
I helped pat Mr. Renshaw's hair floof down.
Anyway, we need to pack up and get out of here. I've had enough of this smuggling
Yes.
barge.
Meanwhile, in Sam's room, knock, 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 knock.
Sam will
I've been
have-
told to remove evil spirits from your body.
What is this? Discount Exorcist? Like...
It's Meunice.
It's Meunice!
Sam will physically cringe and look at Zaus.
Oh, the door's open. He walks in.
It is.
Jesus!
Hello, Meunice.
I've been told you may have swallowed a bit of dirt.
There was an incident yesterday, yes.
That's terrible. There's so many spirits attached to the land here. Would you like me to remove them for you before they cause your blood vessels to burst and curse your future?
Sam cringes more
That was a
and
little
asks,
graphic.
how would you remove these?
Through the benevolence of the water spirits.
I was waiting for you to say fire.
With fire!
With the benevolence of the fire, I mean water. Ooh.
Sam will flinch a little and be like, how...
You will stand there, I will call the spirit, and it will remove all of the bad things from you.
Sam looks uncomfortable.
You too, Zaus.
I guess Zaus was in the water.
You stand up. Do you want to be a brave boy and go first? He looks to you like,
Push Zaus away a little bit. If you're doing anything, I will make sure it's all right.
very well. Please open your mouth.
Sam looks very confused
It will all make sense by the end.
and
It
opens
always
his
does.
mouth just a little.
More.
Ah.
There you go. Spirits of the water, come to me and purify this ignorant soul.
I wasn't ignorant.
Sam scowls.
You should be like, ignorant wool!
And
Sam scowls.
the room becomes muggy, and the moisture condenses down into this little itty bitty, like 1.5 foot, 2 foot tall humanoid thing, and he grips down to it and chucks it into your mouth. And it's going to snake its way into your lungs.
Okay, cool. So, what kind of roll do I have to do for freak the fuck out?
Oh, to not?
To not?
Because there's no
Either
role
or.
associated with, like...
That's concentration, right?
Yep. If you want to not freak out, it's concentration. But if you want to freak out, have at it.
21 on concentration, but
Damn.
it's definitely a strain, and Sam is like tearing at the eye, like, I just went through this, why am I doing it again?
PTSD.
For 20 minutes.
Less time for him.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't actively consuming it like a buffet.
Mm.
Beer two for
A
you.
lung buffet, if you will.
In about 2 minutes, he's removed a small amount of sedatives from your
Sedatives?
Well, sedative in the form
Sediment.
Sediment.
Sedatives.
Yes.
Oh, and then Sam's drug something comes
Plot
to
device now.
No, he would look and he'd be like,
Oh, his sentiments are gone.
what did that Therrin bring me?
It appears you were high.
Sediment.
Very good. Now we must purify the outer body.
The outer body, Sam,
Watch this. See this? This is a cube of soap. Just gonna
Yes.
toss it into the elemental.
I have one just like it in my pack.
Swish, 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 swish. Get him. It's just gonna start cleaning you and your clothes. You're going to smell like hibiscus and oranges.
Ooh.
And when it's done, he's going to call, "Now, my friends in the spirit of air."
Sam
Dry
is
him off.
shivering until this happens.
The wind is a little chilly when it blows you off. But you'll probably poof a bit. Now it's your turn, Zaus. What?
It only blew south?
Oh no. He's gonna get his
Okay.
own
Did the whole ordeal.
whole ordeal. Start to finish.
Sam looks uncomfortable and says, just get it over with, please.
You're done.
With him.
Oh. It looks like they're about done.
He's lost all like interest and he's like,
Is Zaus scared, giggling? I want to.
I'm tough too.
Okay. Bathing,
Oh, is he standing like just like?
Yeah.
bathing is hard.
The first part of that process is having things removed from your lungs.
Oh no, there was no reason to do that.
He was in the water.
he's in the water, but
Yeah.
I don't think he ever got to the point where he
He's
was
a thorough person.
I feel very clean. Very, very clean.
Now you're ready.
Yes.
Now you know how Meunice always is presentable.
Because he has people to lift his tail.
Whoa.
Oh, presentable, not presenting. Honest mistake.
Okay, I come out to the hallway. Fresh, clean bear.
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Sparkle bear.
Sparkle bear. Lungs don't hurt. Nose itches just a little bit, but it's fine. Where's Therrin?
Pops out the other door. Where's Therrin?
Sam walks out behind him, just shaking a little bit, like, oh my god.
Oh, you're clean too.
Unfortunately,
Too, huh?
It felt great. I enjoyed it.
Sam shakes his head.
What? Okay. Where's Sauce? Where's Meunice?
He walks out. He is super poof.
Super puffy rat.
But he has no shirt on.
No, so it's even more obvious.
We don't have any clean clothes, do we?
Now he's ready to hit town.
I
Get himself young.
I really hate even saying this, but Zaus is probably pretty close to my size.
And everybody laughs the whole way. Even Zaus.
He is.
I'm
Yes.
taller now.
You're right. My clothes would be too small for you. I shouldn't have even suggested that.
I'll wear your clothes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, for clothes, Mr. Renshaw.
Should give him a cape. He's like Superman in this session.
She did not even remember to buy extra clothes. I've just been running around in one rancid ass outfit. I've been running around in one rancid ass outfit. Oh, I could have sworn I bought some extra traveling clothes. Nope. I guess I don't.
Didn't think we had to do that.
Did you? I would assume we were stopping somewhere.
He doesn't wear clothes.
And just straps. Like, do you have belts?
Somewhat minimal clothes over here, yes.
Well, Arden takes off his little blue jacket and fits it onto Zaus and says it's not a proper jacket, but
It's more than I had at home.
Mr. Renshaw, just how many layers were you wearing?
3.
Anywho, you put a shirt on.
We'll get you some clothes.
Yeah,
In town.
I need to find some better clothing for myself as well. So I guess we can probably find a tailor or some sort of garment shop for the both of us, and we can both get some new clothes
Yay!
because we've been overdue for it for a while.
Is that what that smell was?
Zaus, I love you to death, but please, the smell was Therrin.
I think she was the only one that hadn't bathed since Mama Nom's.
Yeah, actually she was. You skipped out on the bathhouse.
How did I skip that?
You were covered in blood and you passed out.
Yeah, you were like you.
You probably are still covered in blood for all we know.
I got in the water.
When? Oh,
Yeah, I was in the water.
okay. Well, you smell of marsh water.
But it's a nice change from the sweaty corn chip smell and the
What are corn chips?
Either way,
Well, let's go find Therrin.
Mom and Om's corn snack smells.
yeah, sure.
There we go.
Where would Therrin be?
Oh, I went up to the wagon and made sure the money was still there, and also was
funny story about the money.
What?
Did one of the spiders snag the money by accident?
The spider took it.
no, it didn't. I thought it couldn't do anything with it.
That's right. Did hit the money.
Did it take it?
Search check.
I'm horrible at searching.
You see like a trail of gold coins.
You can't find it.
I search harder.
Tear the card up?
That's a valid response.
Are you gonna tear the card
Yes!
up? Everything? Your big racket?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's my MO.
Okay, so when everyone arrives at the cart, it's very clear someone's inside and they're rampaging through it.
Like things are flying out of it.
Potentially, yeah. There goes Sam's bedroll.
What? No!
Like lots of cursing.
Can I catch it?
Yes.
Roll.
Sam catch it.
Sam catches it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Where does it land? Wait, where does Sam land?
What? I said catch it, not jump.
Oh, okay.
It flies into the downstairs. Down the staircase.
Okay. Therrin. Wait.
Like
I
that
assume
one?
it's Therrin.
Oh, God.
Well, who else would it be? Therrin!
What the F? What?
What are you doing?
I could not find the gold that we left in here.
What? You left the gold. Why would? Never mind.
Can I do
There's-
my other search check, or are we still gonna?
We're gonna wait.
Okay.
There's no ladder, right?
Nope.
I have to climb up.
Yeah.
Okay, I jump and climb up, I guess.
Okay. Make climb check.
Of course, now I get double digits. I climb up and I peek through the wagon door. What are you doing? Why are you tearing the place apart?
I already said I can't find the gold that was in here.
I look around.
Oh, it's underneath Therrin's bedroll.
I just glare at Therrin.
Oh, when you glare at me, I'm just like, I'm up like this with my claws up, just like, oh my god!
Is your foot on top of your bedroll?
Yeah.
Therrin? Therrin, look at me. Look at me. Therrin,
What?
look at me. Now look at your foot.
Yes?
Lift up your bedroll.
She lifts up her foot and lifts up the bedroll.
Sack
and
of money.
is calmed. Oh, okay.
Now you put this place back in tip-top shape.
She gets on her knees and opens it up. And
Is all of it still there?
Patience. Patience.
Spent
She's
Cigarro's
safe.
counting out the 2,000 pieces individually.
I'm not counting them out. I'm just like, it's real, right? Okay, it's there.
Patience, you just saved your life. Therrin,
Yes,
you know we have a secret hiding spot.
I remember now.
You should put it in there.
Therrin does that.
I climb back down.
Anyway, she was already cleaning it and getting ready. She was!
Until she
Not
started
lying.
thrashing it and just destroying everything till she found what she wanted.
Well, look. To explain this, Therrin wants off of this boat now, so she doesn't want anything to stop us from leaving this boat. So she wanted to make sure the money was good, she wanted to make sure the thing was ready to go, so we could get the F off of this death trap.
And get back on Death Road.
So Therrin promptly goes back to cleaning and making sure everything's tip-top shape.
I climb back down. Okay, I think we're good to go. Everyone's accounted for. Miss Melly is up there.
Sam sighs heavily because he has to go get his bedroll from the bowels of the ship.
Where is it? Are we not on the same floor that it landed on?
No, it went all the way up from up there down to the staircase.
It went 2 floors.
Yeah.
Wait, so it went this way?
Yeah.
Did I roll really well on that toss?
Well,
Job.
I guess we should go get your bedroll.
Sam just slumps on over there,
Oh, okay.
avoiding the edge of the ship.
Or just against the wall, just like
Yeah, a little bit. Not exaggerated like that. A little
hugging the
bit.
wall.
Bye.
Do you want to come, Bata?
Oh, I thought you were just slumping your way over there. Is it a little mini adventure for us all?
Well, if you go downstairs, bows of the ship, there's
He's been trying so hard to get us down
Yeah, I know. I figured I'd just let him have it.
there's 4 long lines of pedals and people on them. And it's a little hard to hear, but it sounds like the captain is singing them shanties from the bathroom.
How?
Well, there's a trap door with a cage, like some metal bars, and he's singing through it.
There's a trapdoor under his feet
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Where everyone can look up.
Wow, a hole on the bottom of a bathroom is the worst idea ever.
I would have accepted a pipe. Anything.
He's not a brilliant man.
Is there another hole underneath his hole that's just like open to the elements, or no?
Actually,
Hey, important thing though, guys. Remember, we're getting the off this ship.
Sam, where's your bedroll?
Sam will probably have to do a search roll for his bedroll.
No, hold on. I want to know more. You opened up this can of worms, so let's finish what this bathroom looks like. Okay.
It has no privacy, none whatsoever.
it does if you close all of the avenues of communication.
Okay, so he sits on the toilet, communicates with people, but is not using the toilet.
Correct.
Okay.
From the angle you have, you can see that he actually has something he can pull over the top of where the toilet is and sit on that. It's more comfortable.
He's not actively using the toilet right now.
No.
Okay, good.
So it's just a tiny little captain's room that he sits in that happens to have the ship's only toilet.
Only formal toilet.
Okay, well, yes.
What, is there like a break in the railing of toilet?
Well, you gotta go.
There's pots for people in some bedrooms with nice lids made of wood.
In some bedrooms,
Others, people may just have to find a way to do it.
God.
Just pee over the edge, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's not
Anyway.
dwell on it because we're leaving.
Fortunately, I
Okay.
never had to mention like you finding out someone missed.
I look at the rest of the people underneath here, and I'm like, huh, what's all this? Sam?
Someone has found your bedroll and they're using it as a pillow for their butt.
We can get a new bedroll.
What species is that someone?
Yeah, what butt is on it?
Rhino.
is it a clean butt?
It's a big rhino.
Nah.
Yeah.
But is it a clean butt?
Whoa!
Wait, is he
They
he has
have
clothes
clothing.
on.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
Sam sighs because he's going to assume there is a nice big happy grin on that rhino's face finding
That's
something.
probably like yeah.
Sam sighs and just like pats Bata on the arm and says, "Let's just go."
I did good for somebody.
And then climbs back up onto the main deck.
Meunice waves at you from across the dock with the 2 carts next to each other and the bugaloos fed. Come, come!
Is there a gangway?
Yes.
That's suspicious.
It's,
The gangway.
well, it's that,
It's the big piece of wood they go from the ship to the dock.
so it's 3 pieces of wood tied together with rope. So it's going to flex a lot when you walk on it.
But we're not going to walk on it.
You're just going to jump off the side of the boat onto the
Well,
dock?
I think how we're going to get our wagon off this
Oh,
boat.
those are already off. The crane took care of that.
While we were downstairs. I guess Therrin was in the wagon, so she's already
Oh.
across.
I'm cleaning.
Yeah.
Those
Sam
crane games.
Sam just sprints across that with haste.
Flex, flex, flex.
Bounces a little off the back's part.
Sauce.
Whee! Jumps right on it and is sprung 10 feet away. And now he has to try to land.
He'll land it.
He lands it. Just like Bounty Therrin.
Bata's just clapping.
There's just in the background going, "Woo!"
Bata gets a smack in the side from Arden. Don't encourage him.
Oh, he's
Imagine if he fell in the water. And all the things that are in the water.
He
He'll
would have
just-
saved somebody.
he'll just take another bath then.
Never mind. Arden just sighs and walks down the gangplank.
Oh my god, like, if there's a shirt for Arden, it should just be never mind. Just looking good, like,
I follow Miss. Wait, where's Franklin?
Son of a...
sense Franklin. What does he sense?
Franklin is really
Drowned.
depressed.
He ate too much.
Yep. He's becoming depressed.
Okay, wait. Just one second, guys.
He's probably in the galley.
Okay. Be right back. Unless you want to help me search.
Yeah.
I go to the galley.
It did not take much.
He's just like sitting in the middle of the room.
He's in a bowl with a bunch of apples, and he looks like an apple.
Like his fur is red?
No, he's
Like,
just round.
his shape is just round with a few bulbous spots.
I
Trying to make him not be able to be mobile. I see your
I pick up the bowl. I pull out the apples.
Leave him in the bowl.
I assume there's one clean apple in there.
Yeah.
I take a bite of the apple. Franklin,
He opens his mouth, and you can see food on the end of his throat.
Franklin.
you're gonna go on a diet, young man.
There's a great sadness that washes over Franklin, but he's too immobile to fight back.
Oh.
He tries to waddle a little and get off of his back.
Just don't try, Franklin. This is exactly what happened when you got into the mess hall at
Happy memories.
yeah, it was Happy Memories.
Oh.
We had to use transmutation magic to make you thin again so that you could walk. But hey, you know what? We don't have that available to us this time, so you're just gonna have to
Surprise.
eat less. So
Distaste.
I guess they probably won't miss the bowl. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I've had enough. Hey, it's a smuggler's ship anyway. I mean, if we smuggle a bowl off, I'm sure it'll just be in good spirit, right?
Yep, it'll be fine. They'll get another bowl somehow.
Therrin yells from the thing, "That's stealing!" She doesn't really. She doesn't? Okay, she does.
As we come back with the bowl, you're like, that's stealing.
Remember the time you called me a thief?
Oh yeah, remember when you stole that priceless artifact that you and your family and ruined an entire city? Yeah, I mean that's just like stealing a wooden bowl from a galley.
Therrin sulks for a week.
I walk across, I look at Therrin and step away from her for a second. I'm like, Mr. Meunice?
Yes.
The circle here is quite smelly still.
You're right.
I'm still cleaning.
Make a spot check there.
Oh, okay.
And a listen check.
Have your weapons ready.
Meunice shall
5,
stank.
listen. Jesus, I am just deaf, dumb, and blind. 5 and 2.
Therrin, you are a beautiful woman.
Clean, 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 clean. I'm assuming I did not.
He's making
hear you.
hand motions towards you, like, come closer.
Come hither.
Well,
But they're not directly at you.
Does rolling a 5 listen mean I don't hear you, correct?
It's possible you're not hearing him.
Okay, yeah, I'm still cleaning.
And behind Therrin, there's a water elemental sneaking up with soap. And the trap
Just
is,
rummaging, just things clanking.
And the trap is sprung. You are covered in some kind of gel-like creature. And it starts swishing about. And it smells of lavender.
What
And
the?
rosemary. Do you wish to fight back?
Just go ahead and include every kink through our adventure.
Anyways, continue.
Swish, 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 swish. Are you going to
She-
resist?
Oh, she leaps.
Make a jump check.
That's gotta be like some sort of like modifier
Okay,
against
wait,
it.
you leap in the wagon.
Yeah, because
How
there's
tall
the
is the
hole.
wagon?
The hole is big enough to jump out of,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah.
The
Oh
shattered
god,
hole.
you're running away from a bath.
Well, I leap out because like I'm not really too good in close quarters, so.
You leap out, and you're still being cleaned.
Oh, now we can all see her being cleaned.
Yeah, and I just pull out Stilton and just stab around. Like, just... What the... What in the cross? Just lots of cursing, just...
I put a larger soap cube in this one. As he wildly swings his arms around.
Seeing Therrin struggle makes Bata very, very happy.
I know what Bata's
Are there, like, trees around and stuff, too? Or can I not see shit?
Right now you can't really see it.
Oh, okay. Well, because I don't know what to jump
You
into.
have put some new marks in the cart, though.
Yeah, I mean... No, I didn't. I did not...
Slash it about.
I did not slash inside the cart.
Oh, okay.
She leapt out. And,
Oh.
So you're just carving more parts away from the roof then.
right. I mean, if I'm being attacked, I get out to a wider area where I can actually gather my bearings. But this is not working.
No
It withdraws from you. And then there's a great breeze. More like a powerful gale.
More like a powerful Abigail.
I do a couple tumbles too. I'm still trying. Oh, Jesus.
Good, good. It catches up with you as you move around.
Keeps blowing on you.
Yeah, I do a couple more.
It loses you.
It becomes frustrated and starts turning into its only little twister.
I have like Stilton drawn and huffing and puffing and looking around, and what do I see when I see my friends?
Well, how about Bata?
A big smile on his face and just bursting out laughing.
How about Sam?
You said the thing was like turning into a twister? Is that
Yeah,
noticeable?
it's like a 1 foot tall little twister trying to
Okay.
move toward her with an angry face on it.
Sam is stifling his laughter with a paw, just trying like not to look like he's laughing at Therrin. But laughing at Therrin. Like,
How's Renshaw doing?
Arden is just his glasses are off in his hand, and he's just planted his face in his other hand and sighing.
How about Zaus?
Zaus is gonna make a concentration check not to laugh at Therrin. He fails.
So he's like holding his belly on the floor, just like
like a Wario laugh.
and I totally lose. It's coming towards me, right?
Yeah.
Like I see them, and I'm just like I totally forget about the cyclone, and I'm like, what? And I'm assuming it catches up with me and
Oh, yeah.
continues.
It's gonna cover the bottom part of your body and then blow really hard upward with hot air.
ooh, what's Therrin wearing?
Are we gonna Marilyn Monroe this?
She has
That would
pants.
require
I
a
have,
dress.
I have like almost boots that go up to my waist.
Yeah, pants that tuck into those boots too.
Yeah.
So your Marilyn Monroe moment was Bata. You missed it.
Right.
You're dried off. I dismiss ye, spirit.
And
Poofs
Poofy?
away.
Is her fur Poofy?
Maybe. No.
So everybody else is looking fabulous.
Actually,
Poofy doesn't mean fabulous, darling.
Mr. Meunice, since you are so hung up on our appearance here.
We will be grabbing all of you new clothes.
Okay, delightful.
I will be paying for all of it.
Works for me. Sam edges further and further from the water.
Bata kind of frowns a little bit at the thought, but okay.
Theron interrupts and says, "What the cross was that?"
You were smelly.
That was your dear friend Meunice here,
Meunice waves.
subjugating an elemental creature to give you a bath against your will.
I permitted it for the betterment of all of us.
You're finishing cleaning the wagon,
Yeah,
which
you
is
gotta-
probably clean now.
You gotta remember.
Yeah.
All right, I'll finish
It's
cleaning.
probably clean but cluttered right now.
The organization could use some work.
Sounds good. All right.
Well, all right then.
To town, my fellows. We must make you all fabulous.
Who is gonna drive your wagon, Meunice?
I volunteer you. I know it's an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually,
And you're welcome.
If I recall correctly, Bata, he knows how to herd animals, but I don't know if he knows how to steer animals very well.
I have a -1 on ride, but my 5 ranks in handle animal give me a 2 bonus.
Therrin raises her paws like, I traveled a lot. I can drive this thing. I believe Sam's been doing most of our driving.
Very well, then you, Therrin.
Okay. Now, I mean,
Bata, you've been demoted.
I am
well,
broken.
he can still be the Bugaloo Whisperer, because that will help.
I will trust you, Therrin. Your wisdom knows no bounds.
Thank you. Oh my god, is this like the third time you guys have bathed in the same room?
This time it was very unwilling, and
A proper third date.
Jesus! Like, without even trying!
all I had
I even left the room and I didn't even know!
all I was literally all I was doing was just standing in the room.